and it's Booktube-A-Thon day 6. Booktube-A-Thon's almost over. Do not compute. Okay, well, anyways, it's Booktube-A-Thon day 6 and it's going by way faster than I want it to. So today I'm here to present you with today's video challenge, which is hosted by Gabby from the channel Gabby Arno, and it is book poetry but with colors, as in you pick a bunch of books and from the spines you make a poem, but the rub is that you can only pick one color to do the poem with. We have 1 minute to pick our books, we have 3 minutes to make our poem, and then we present it to our cameras. So let's get into that. And today I have chosen the color white because looking around my room, I realized I do have a lot more white books than I realized, especially my contemporary books. And while I'm filming, I do have my books all over my room, as I've mentioned before in past videos. This is just my main shelf, so I'll just show you around for a minute. Okay, so just for a little bit of reference, here is a roundabout of my room. This is the bookcase that I film all my videos in front of, and then up here we have a bunch more books that I recently established up there, which used to house my glass bottle collection, but I actually got rid of a lot of my bottles and kept the ones that were really special to me. And we have my floating bookshelves, which I love, and all my posters, and then over here we have my super old television, which a bunch more books, and houses most of my contemporaries on the top shelf, my Redbubble collection, my other bookcase with a lot more books. There's the lovely Magnus, wonderful posters, poster missing because I have to put it back up, and yes, alright, so I'm gonna be running around all over my room, so just be patient and let's get this started. So yeah, I'm gonna be running around a little bit, so I might not always be in frame, but I will be doing the challenge, I promise you. Let's get into that, and then I will also get into my day 6 update on how I am reading. Okay, so I decided to do a system that might make things a little bit more high stakes. I'm going to, as quickly as possible, move my camera around while I'm trying to find the books. You'll see what I mean when I start doing the challenge. Hopefully I don't damage any books, let alone myself. Alright, I have the timer set for 1 minute. I'm nervous. Okay, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Okay. Was very much so a high-stress situation. Let's see if I can make a poem out of all of these books. I'm gonna set the timer for 3 minutes and we'll see what awkward masterpiece I come up with. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I have my book set up. Let's see how this poem came out. Restore me, vicious nemesis, a gathering of shadows, 1,000 pieces of you under rose-tainted skies. Just listen, I'll give you the sun, our chemical hearts, everything, everything. Release. Ta-da! Thank you, thank you. No need for applause. Okay, that's it. On to the rest of the video. Okay, so yesterday afternoon's reading was a bit of a flop. I only got 40 pages into autobiography, but the good news is I did participate in the Twitter sprints from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. EST with Gabby herself, and it was an absolutely wonderful time, very fun, and during those sprints, I read 100 pages. So now I am on page 142. Fingers crossed, I want to hopefully get to page 300 by tonight. I'm shooting a little high here. I really would want to finish this book by tonight, but that's really unrealistic for me. So we'll see what happens, because this book has about 400 pages in it and I still have to read Peter Pan. So we'll see if that happens tomorrow. If I get to it, I get to it. If not, that's fine. But hey, this book, let's talk about it because it's really good. I'm not even that far into it and I am enjoying it thoroughly. What this book really accomplishes that I think Newt's Emerald didn't, but it really tried to, but it like missed the mark, was that autobiography deals with a concept that isn't new, as in a queer teen trying to live in a town that is very religious and struggling with that. But what Christina Lauren does is, and also, by the way, Christina Lauren is actually two people, Christina Hobbs and Lauren Billings, so it's two people who wrote this book. What they accomplish with this is that they take an old concept and put a spin on it into something brand new and unique and wonderful. I especially love the voice of Tanner, our main character in here. He is a bisexual teen, but he's not, as I tend to think of most closeted characters in novels, he's not a very quiet person. He's not an introvert. He's very social. He does have one best friend, but he tends to get along with most people in his class. He just hasn't come out to them because of his situation. Overall, I'm really enjoying the story so far, and I can't wait to talk about it more in my Booktube-A-Thon wrap-up. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful Booktube-A-Thon. As always, I like to leave it off on a positive note, so I will see you sooner rather than later with a new video of the last day of Booktube-A-Thon. I can't believe it. Okay, bye!